Hey everybody, and welcome back to SCDCENT Presents the Aged Woman Podcast. I am your girl, Nicole. And so today I came to talk to you guys about the word subjection. And for some reason, everyone has this totally drawn out thing about being in subjection. But what you ladies don't realize, and what gentlemen don't even realize, is that we're all under subjection. We all have to abide by somebody's rules. Right now, if you are single and in this world, doing your thing, you're still under subjection. You're under the subjection of this world. The laws of the land you're subjected to. But the problem is that when we get in our households, we feel like, well, I should run in and I should do things the way that I don't want to do it. But the thing is that when you have a man, it's not about what you want to do. Period. To him, in order for things to run a certain type of way in the house, and for the man to be able to make moves and to think clearly, the house has to be run a certain type of way, right? The certain type of way is a way that he is going to set up to be comfortable, and that he is going to be able to thrive in an environment that is pleasing to him, and that he's getting what he needs to support us. And when I say us, I mean the kids and you, period. He has to be nurtured. He has to be fed properly. He has to be respected. He has to be listened to. He has to be dealt with in a godly, kingly manner. He has to be loved, and he has to be feared, and he has to be respected. Listen, my head sometimes gets on my last nerve. You know what I'm saying? If you love your husband, you're going to see his best side and you're going to see his worst side at all times. And you're going to know when it's coming out. But the thing is that you do is you just ignore that shit and love him through all that. Because he's the man that you chose. He's the man that the Most High put in your life to be down with. So at the end of the day, just love him how you supposed to love him. It's not a whole lot of work to this here things, lady. We all got good sides and we all got bad sides. We got men that's just wicked, and we got men that's not wicked. You know what I'm saying? We as women, we learn to put up with a lot of things. We put up with a lot of things. And the thing that we got to learn is that once the Most High put somebody in your life, and and you have that spiritual connection, and you see that he's trying, he's always going to be flawed because he's on this earth. Ain't nobody going to do nothing perfect. You not perfect. Get over it. So as long as you know that, the best thing for you to do at this time is to understand him to the best of your ability, respect his gangster, and just try to nurture him. You're not going to be able to change what he do, but you can love him despite what he do, if he is that person for you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be patient, and you got to cut a brother some slack. These brothers out here been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers who got mad potential and didn't even realize the potential they had until they became grown. Like some of these men coming into their right minds and really understand that why the stuff don't make no sense. That's new and devastating for them. You understand? Because they've been oppressed so long, and they've had it just as hard as we've had it. But we don't understand that because we don't have to worry about the police, because the police don't come after the black women like they come after the black men. You know what I'm saying? They've had it different. And for them to be out there in this world by themselves, because guess what? They ain't got mama love. Mama drugged them. Mama made them feel bad about themselves. Mama said that their daddy wasn't nothing. Don't be like your daddy. Be like me, because I'm at work. So most of our men have this indoctrinated thing about, that's why they fuss like women, because they've been raised by mama, and mama has really made it hard for women like us to thrive in this environment. We need strong men, not men that's worrying about their feelings and don't want to hear reality and don't like the truth. It's a lot of men, and really you got to be patient with that stuff. You have to be patient with it. You have to recognize it's a disease and it's an illness, and it just take time. My man like that, your man like that. It's a lot of men that was not really raised with a strong father in the house because the mama ran them off. Those men are some of the most hardest men to get through to. And those are but they worth it because they want a good life. They didn't understand a lot of stuff, but now they're coming into this truth and they realizing who they are and who they need to be. And with your assistance and your love and your patience and just ignoring the BS and just keeping it about what it's supposed to be. Just honoring him despite him being the fool that he is. You know what I'm saying? That is how you come into subjection. You can have great ideas. Your husband is not going to be upset with you if you trying to build something to make y'all move forward. Your husband know that you was a creative, beautiful being. He is never going to stop you from reaching your full potential. He is going to support that. But you the one who got to get out of your own mind worrying about stuff that's totally irrelevant and focus on not only what his flaws is, but what your flaws is and how you need to better yourself. How can you worry about him when you got things that you ain't even doing right? So you have to correct all that. You have to understand him, and you got to understand yourself and give it all time. Only the Most High can do that. It's so many things that I be wanting to do out the day, but my head is not. He's sick right now, so I can't even work because I want to be with him. I don't care about nothing else. Nothing else is important to me right now but making sure that he's warm, that he's that he's full, that he's getting the right nutrients, that he stay in line with the Most High, that he keep his fringes on. That's what I'm concerned about. Nothing else really matters to me. I mean, I love my head, and nothing comes before him. Period. And you ladies, y'all need to be the same way, because if your head die, you dead. If your head is sick, the body is sick. You are the body. If he is the head and he's the thinker, if he's down, then you're down. We have to get past our feelings and our emotions and stop making worldly decisions like we still in the world and we still operating by the laws of the land, because we are above that. We have elevated. Once we cross the line into a spiritual being, we have to start making decisions spiritually that promotes good things physically. Now, I know I don't went over all my time, but I'm so sorry. But I'm passionate about us being in line. Subjection is not a bad thing. Subjection is it all starts with the participant. You have to be a willing participant to be in subjection. Some things you just have to learn to let go. It ain't gonna change. Some things will change. Some things take time. But you have to be motivated enough to respect the order and stay in line and respect your husband and be down with him. I'm your girl, Queen from Creation. If you have any comments, if you want to support me, queenfromcreation@gmail.com. Please send me an email. Let's talk. You know, I'm here to support you ladies. If you're struggling with something, please reach out to me. I'm more than, capable of assisting you to the best of my ability. And I'm always open to meeting new sisters and getting this word out and just supporting one another. We are powerful together, and we really need to come together. We got to focus. We got to focus in these last days. So I'm your girl, Queen from Creation, Sister Tova, your girl Nicole, all that good stuff. Make sure you check me out on The Aged Woman on YouTube.com. I got some videos from back when I was in the world, before I knew the truth. You see the person that I am. It's there. So check me out. Like and subscribe. SEDC Entertainment. We're going to be going live from time to time, playing some music in the studio. I love you guys. Thanks so much for your support. God bless you. Shalom.